Good morning students, I am Shomajit sir. Today I am here to deliver my lecture on topic influenza. I'll discuss about the pathogen that are caused by it, the control measures, the prevention, and I'll discuss the influenza diseases. So hear the entire lecture to get beneficial out of it. And stay at home, stay safe. So without any delay, let's start with the topic influenza. So let's start with the topic influenza. You can see very beautiful pictures I have given. See about influenza. It's a flu and it is caused by influenza virus. It's a virus, clear. It is not a bacterial disease, it's a viral disease. And you can see the figure of influenza given the right hand side. And when you sneeze, clear, when you sneeze and all, the influenza virus comes out through the nose and mouth, clear. So let's start. So influenza, the pathogen that causes influenza is the influenza virus, and the specific virus name is myxovirus influenza. So in exam, if question comes, name the virus that causes influenza, it's a myxovirus influenza, and you should know it is a viral disease. And there are three types of influenza viruses. One is type A, another is type B, another is type C. Of them, type 1 and type B are epidemic disease. Alright, type C is not epidemic. So three strains of virus strains of influenza are there. Just now I've discussed. One is type A, type B and type C. For type A, moderate to severe illness. Clear, it causes moderate to severe illness, and it is found in all age groups, and it occurs in humans and other animals. In type B, it is a milder disease. It primarily affects the children and humans also. And type C, it's rarely reported in humans and no epidemics. It is not an epidemic disease, clear. So next we come to the symptoms of influenza. You see headache is there, centrally the headache is there. Then fever, and the fever is usually high, as well as people feel extreme tiredness, people become tired, clear. Then joint aches are there. Then in the nasopharynx region there is a runny or stuffy nose, sore throat and aches, as well as you can find a respiratory problem like coughings are there, and gastric problems like vomitings are there, clear. So these are the symptoms of influenza: headache, high fever, extreme tiredness, joint aches, sore throat, runny nose, coughing and vomiting. So human seasonal influenza virus, you see two types given here, influenza A and B, and the subtypes of influenza A virus is A, that means H1N1. H1N1 is for influenza A, and another strain we have for influenza A is H3N2, clear. So these are different types. Influenza pneumonia, symptoms of influenza, just now I have said headache, fever, clear, joint ache, coughing, sore throat, runny nose. So for influenza A, that is H1N1, how to protect yourself and other, isn't it? You have to cover your nose and mouth, which is a disposable, you have to cover the nose and mouth with a disposable tissue when you are coughing and sneezing, as well as regularly wash your hands with soap and water. Then if you have a flu symptoms, keep a distance of at least 1 meter from other people. Then avoid hugging, isn't it? Shaking of hands and shaking of hands while greetings. You have to avoid shaking of hands, as well as you have to dispose the used tissue properly in the dustbin. And if you have flu-like symptoms, medical advice is needed. And if you have flu-like symptoms, stay at home, work from home, clear, and avoid touching your ears, eyes, nose, clear. So these are the prevention of flu, how you can prevent from the flu. But don't hug anyone, isn't it, so that it does not spread to other. No. Then wash your hand properly, don't touch your face always. Again you have to wash your hand, clear. Avoid touching the doorknobs, clear. So washing of hand is very must. So it's must, washing of hand. Now control of influenza, how you can control influenza. See, there is no effective control for influenza, but however vaccines are used for control of infection and antiviral drugs are used for cure. And one medicines are there like amantadine and rimantadine are recommended for the treatment of influenza. So student, these are the homework questions. Like first question is, write the different symptoms of influenza and write the different ways by which influenza can be prevented. So student, you can see the figure of influenza here. I have shown you. It's a very nice pictorial figure. All right. So thank you student, this was all about today's lecture. I have discussed here about the influenza disease. So in the next in biology class or in the next lecture, I'll discuss about another disease. I'll take the next disease. And stay at home, stay safe, and copy down the notes, study properly. Don't give a break in studying. You have to study regularly. Stay at home and stay safe. And I'm Shomajit sir signing off for today, and again we'll meet in the next class. Thank you so much.